It had been a month since the tragic car accident took my husband away. The pain was still raw, the loss unbearable. As I went through his belongings trying to find some semblance of closure, I stumbled upon an old phone tucked away in a drawer. Curiosity piqued, I powered it on, only to find it flooded with messages from an unknown number. Each message was more heart-wrenching than the last. I miss you. Where are you? Why haven't you called? The messages were all sent on the day he died. Confusion and dread washed over me as I dialed the mysterious number. The line rang, and a woman's voice answered. I was just about to call you. I need to know if he's okay. My heart raced as I tried to gather my thoughts. Who is this woman, and how did she know my late husband? Was there something I didn't know about him? With a mix of trepidation and determination, I arranged to meet her at a secluded cafe the following day. As I approached the cafe, the woman, dressed in a stylish green coat, spotted me and waved me over. She had a solemn expression on her face, her eyes betraying a mix of sorrow and urgency. I took a seat opposite her, and she wasted no time getting to the point. I'm Maria, she began, her voice soft but determined. I have to tell you something about your husband, something you may find hard to believe. I stared at her, my mind a whirlwind of emotions and questions. Tell me, I managed to say, my voice barely above a whisper. He wasn't just an ordinary man. He was part of something bigger, Maria said cryptically, her gaze steady. I leaned forward, trying to make sense of her words. What do you mean? He was involved in a secret organization, Maria continued, her tone grave. A group that knew things about the future, things that could change the course of events. I felt a chill run down my spine. What are you saying? That he had some kind of powers? Maria nodded, her eyes searching mine for understanding. He was a seer, a rare individual with the gift of foresight. The messages you found on his phone, they were from me. I am also a seer, and we had a connection, a way of communicating beyond the ordinary. I sat back, reeling from the revelation. It was too much to take in, too fantastical to believe. But there was something in Maria's demeanor that made me want to trust her, to believe that she was telling the truth. Why are you telling me this now? I asked, my voice shaky. Because I need your help, Maria said, her eyes pleading. Your husband made a prediction, a warning about a great disaster that is looming on the horizon. He said that only you could prevent it, that you hold the key to changing the course of events. I felt a surge of fear and determination grip my heart. Could it be true that my husband had left me with a mission beyond the grave? I looked into Maria's eyes, seeing a glimmer of hope mingled with sorrow. What do I need to do? I asked, my voice steady despite the turmoil raging within me. Maria handed me a small leather-bound book, its pages filled with cryptic symbols and drawings. This is his journal, his record of visions and prophecies. You must decipher his last message, the one he left unfinished. It holds the key to stopping the disaster. I took the book, my hands trembling slightly as I flipped through the pages. The symbols seemed to dance before my eyes, ancient and mysterious. But as I focused on the final message, a sense of clarity washed over me. He spoke of a dark shadow, a darkness that seeks to consume the light. I murmured, my heart pounding in my chest. He said that I must find the lost amulet, the one hidden in the heart of the forest. Maria's eyes widened in recognition. Yes, that's it. The amulet is the key to stopping the disaster, to restoring balance and order. With newfound purpose, I made a decision. I would follow my husband's path, unravel the mysteries he had left behind, and face whatever darkness awaited me. As I left the cafe, Maria's words echoed in my mind, guiding me toward a journey that would test my courage and resolve. In the days that followed, I ventured into the heart of the forest, guided by the clues in my husband's journal. The ancient trees seemed to whisper secrets as I searched for the lost amulet, the key to unlocking the truth behind his final prophecy. As I reached a clearing bathed in dappled sunlight, a sense of foreboding gripped me. I knew that I was close, that the final piece of the puzzle lay within reach. And then, as if by fate, I stumbled upon a hidden glade, a shimmering pool reflecting the golden light of the setting sun. In the center of the pool, half buried in the soft earth, lay a small wooden chest. With shaking hands, I opened it, revealing a gleaming amulet, its surface etched with intricate symbols and patterns. It seemed to pulse with ancient power, a beacon of hope in the encroaching darkness. As I held the amulet in my hands, a sense of peace washed over me. I knew that this was my husband's final gift, his legacy to me. A chance to make a difference in a world on the brink of chaos. And so, with renewed determination, I vowed to carry on his vision, to prevent the disaster he had foreseen, and to honor the love and sacrifice that had brought me to this moment. With the amulet clutched in my hand, I set out to face the unknown, to confront the shadows that threatened to engulf us all. As I stepped into the gathering darkness, a single thought echoed in my mind, a whispered promise to my husband's memory: I will not fail.